Many thanks for joining us from wherever you are. Now, it's a chilling story about how some children who are infected with HIV and AIDS through mother-to-child transmission are struggling to survive in parts of the eastern region. One of them, a 17-year-old girl, says her father stopped her from using items in the house and subsequently evicted her from their home, forcing her to sleep at the homes of friends and some benevolent people. A charity organization known as Parklight Family is, however, helping to change their circumstance as they've started the construction of a facility to house HIV and AIDS orphans in the eastern region. My colleague Maxwell Agbagba traveled there and now reports.
It is afternoon. The birds here are chirping. I'm seated on a lumber under a palm tree with a 17-year-old girl, Nana, not her real name. She looks like a 10-year-old. She keeps growing leaner by the day. Her bones are very visible, her lips dry. Her frequent ailment has compelled her to drop out of school. Nana's mother died of HIV/AIDS about a decade ago. The JHS dropout is HIV positive as a result of mother-to-child transmission. Nana says her father, who is unwilling to check his status, does not want to see her at home. She has no option but to now sleep at the homes of some benevolent people.
It's my real father.
Your real father. Have you tried reporting him to people? Have you told people about how he's treating you?
Only my uncle knows, but nobody knows again.
Your uncle who knows?
My dad, she's there, but she doesn't take care of me. So sometimes she'll go to town and he'll go and buy food to come and eat. And I'll be there sitting down. He'll never call me to come and chat, come and eat. And I'll be crying, but she'll never call me. Doesn't do anything, but she doesn't mind. She doesn't let me to take her soap or I'll fetch even her water to bath. Sometimes too, I'll be sleeping outside without mosquito net. And sometimes too, I'll be coming to one of the nurse's house here. She says she's tired of taking care of me, but she doesn't have money to take care of me.
I came to this convent about 40 years ago.
40 years.
Yeah.
Sister Mary Veronica Amponsa is a Catholic nun and a retired pharmacist at the St. Martin de Porres Hospital, where Nana has been going for HIV/AIDS medication. She's concerned about the challenges Nana and other children whose parents died of HIV/AIDS are going through.
When we come across some of the children who are positive and don't have people or family to take care of them, we try in our own little way to do what we can to support them. For instance, some of them, their mothers are dead, but their fathers are alive. And some of them, their fathers even don't want to see the children. That's why I came across one or two families. The children were not coming for their regular medication. So I asked, and according to the mother, the one taking care of the child, I said the mother is dead and she too is not doing anything. So she couldn't afford to bring the child for the medication. And there's one particular child that the mother is dead, but the father even doesn't want to see the child at all. Currently, the father doesn't want to see the child at all.
I've moved some kilometers away from where I met her. Here, I've met two siblings, both of them HIV positive. This is also a case of mother-to-child transmission. Both mother and father, I'm told, died in 2012. Their first child says, but for the timely intervention of some philanthropists, they would have been evicted from their home, and that would mean difficulty in accessing their antiretroviral drugs.
Nobody was there to help me, and I was crying that my mother's grave to stand up so that it should let somebody to come and help us. When it's time for taking the medicine, sometimes my grandmother will tell us that she is not having money. and sometimes we'll be worried, and then we'll borrow monies so that we used to get a tractor to go and collect the medicine.
Good afternoon. Just
Gigi Owusu is a member of the Parklight family. It is a charity organization made up of herself, husband and son. She has just finished paying the rent charges of the two siblings. She says stigmatization is one of the major setbacks of the fight against HIV/AIDS.
I believe the problem right now for HIV in Ghana, across all the regions we've been, is stigmatization. Without that, we can curb the disease. If people can be comfortable enough to walk to a clinic, the stigmatization is so bad that people are not even comfortable to go get their medicines. They don't want to be seen collecting that medicine. So if we can stop that, then the disease will not even spread as fast as it's spreading, because less people will get infected. Because of stigmatization, people are dying. Instead of going to get their medicine, they'll rather stay in their homes so nobody knows they have the disease.
Then you just have an additional bedroom for anyone who's in the office who wants to, stay just to, watch them, and washroom for that additional bedroom.
I've now met Gigi's husband, Kojo Ewusi, at the site of the structure the Parklight family is constructing to house some of the orphans in Agomenya and its environs.
And I mean, the summary of it is we will have, for the kids, okay, we'll have a large room for the boys, a large room for the girls, a bathroom for the boys, and a bathroom for the girls, okay? Then we'll have a reception, an office, okay? And then we'll also have a storage room and a guest room, okay?
When the structure is completed, HIV/AIDS orphans like Nana will have a shelter where the claws of stigma will be far away from them. Maxwell Agbaba, Joy News.